free. I know that you have your $200 good as cash vouchers, and I know you are going to put them into good use. All right, just to give you an idea, there are a few things that we will cover. We spoke about the Elite VIP cards, and just make sure that you give me back the VIP request forms for me to be able to create the Elite VIP card for you. As mentioned, I will be giving out those shopping VIP cards for you between 4:30 and 5:30 this evening. The desk is located on deck 1 right next to guest services. So another thing that I want to mention is that when purchasing from Effie, there are a few payment options that you can take advantage of. The first one that I want to talk about is a Barclays card that you can open with the team on board. There's also Flex Pay, which can be a submission done with the team on board. There's also DPA, which is an arrangement you can have a conversation with the team. All of these payment options, the team is highly trained and skilled to help you when it comes to taking advantage of them. So when you find a piece that you like, do not be shy. Let's have those conversations with the team. So a few things that I want to highlight that we spoke about during the shopping show is the Star Diamond. This is the Star Diamond with 91 facets. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a loop and look inside this beautiful diamond in order for you to see its true beauty. You will see a star literally inside of the diamond. What I want you to do is imagine someone holding this tiny little diamond and cutting it 91 times. It truly takes a master cutter in order to be able to achieve this beautiful piece of jewelry. Okay, we also spoke about the Made with Love collection, and I briefly mentioned the icon bracelet, which is 20 carats of high quality tanzanite. We spoke about if you're looking to purchase anything of this quality back home, if you are lucky to find one, you are looking at paying from 18,000 American dollars. But right here on board, you only pay 2,995. And these prices, ladies and gentlemen, do not have tax. So this is the actual price that you would pay for the piece. Okay? So while Dipti is showing you the beautiful Star Diamond, I want to cover more about the Nahla Tanzanite collection that we have on board. I did mention that with the Tanzanite, it's a gemstone that's only mined in one place in the world, in Tanzania, in East Africa. So that just pretty much tells you how rare the gemstone is. And if you're lucky to see the gemstone anywhere else outside of in the Effie boutique, you're looking at seeing a smaller collection of the gemstone. That's if you're lucky. Because the mine that mines Tanzanite used to have 4 sections of the mine. 3 of them have unfortunately shut down. Only 1 of them is in operation. I know we've all heard that Tanzanite will be depleted in 10 years, and that conversation has been going on for decades. I can't say how long Tanzanite will be mined, but I can attest to you that it is still being mined. However, the pieces of gemstones that are being mined right now are not as big in size, and the color is not as deep as it used to be. So fortunately, if you're purchasing from Effie, you're purchasing from a jewelry manufacturer that has been smart when it comes to running the business, because Mr. Effie purchased gemstones in bulk. So this means that we still have the deepest of the hues of the tanzanite. And like I mentioned to you, you see flashes of a raspberry, flashes of a violet, flashes of the blue. What I want you to do is take these pieces out and allow the light to interact with the gemstone in order for you to see its true beauty. And with any colored gemstone, when you're purchasing a colored gemstone, you're purchasing it because of the color. So what we're going to do is we're going to unveil this beautiful collection. But before we do, I need a volunteer. Well, 2 volunteers actually.
What are we doing?
Okay, so can you stand on the other side there? And on my count of 3, I want you to unveil this beautiful collection. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the Nahla Siri Tanzanite. And I want you to repeat with me. This collection is called the Nahla Siri Tanzanite. So the tribe that first found the gemstone, it was after a fire had subsided, a fire that had been going on for days. And after the fire died down, this beautiful gemstone was revealed by Mother Nature. And the Messiah tribe, when they first found it, they used to give it to mothers that had just given birth. Because for them, this was a beautiful story of new beginnings and new life. And to celebrate how this beautiful gemstone was found, in the FE boutique, because of the quality of the Tanzanite that you find on board, the family decided to give it a different name because it needs to be branded differently because it's out of the ordinary. So much so that there are guests that would say, I went to Tanzania, I saw Tanzanite, so it's actually mined. But when they get here on board, they say, is this a sapphire? Because what they find now is not as deep in color anymore, it's on the lighter side. So that's the reason why the family gave it a different name. And Nahla actually means queen in Swahili, the language spoken by the tribe that found this beautiful gemstone, and Siri means secret. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take advantage of this $200 good as cash shopping vouchers, and we are going to shop until we drop. Okay, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, happy shopping.